Welcome to Barranquilla, Colombia. My name is John.
And I'm Esteban, and we both joined Logo Soap 4 months ago.
I'm working in the book fair and my brother's working in the catering department.
Barranquilla is the second port we visited in Colombia, and here's a taste of what we've been doing in this port. Barranquilla is one of the biggest cities in Colombia, located in the north of the country. The city lies on the Magdalena River, and that's where Logo Soap is moored. It was a challenge to bring the ship into her berth here, with the fast-flowing current. We were grateful for the help of a tugboat.
A marine brass band performed on the quayside as Juan José Jaramillo and Capitán de Fraga Germán Escobar did the honors and opened the book fair to the public. Local people were very eager to visit the ship. On our first day, we welcomed more than 4,000 visitors.
Within the city, there is access to clean drinking water, but in rural areas, many people rely on water from rivers and streams.
One of the areas our teams visited was Santa Lucia, where they have difficulties with water. We brought the community water purifiers, as well as giving people reading glasses.
7 years ago, this river flooded Santa Lucia and the water reached up to the overhead electricity cables. Farmland was destroyed, animals died, and the area still floods when it rains. The river water contains waste and chemicals. So Logos Hope donated more than 150 water filters for local people to have several water purification stations. Our crew gave training to people in strategic locations who agreed to be responsible for maintaining the filters.
We know one station with just 500 liters won't make a big difference. That's why we try to work with 6 different churches to have them on good places that we can improve for the churches, but also reach out to the people in this community.
People could also get their eyesight tested by our team, so many residents responded, filling the church and queuing outside. By the end of a busy day, we had given 162 people reading glasses and shared their joy at being able to see more clearly.
So many people came to get eyeglasses, and we were able to give many so that they can read and sew and cook and all these things. Yeah, it was a really good day just to see people excited that they can read the books that we were able to give to them.
Another team went to a youth group to give the teenagers Bibles and encourage them to read God's Word for themselves. They played a fast-paced game designed to help them find various books within the Bible, and listened as crew shared that following God had led them to realize that their dreams were part of a bigger plan and story.
Almost every day we had events on board Logo Soap. Most sold out extremely quickly.
It was great to see how keen people in Barranquilla and the surrounding areas were to participate with us. They literally rocked the ship.
Rhythm and Beats showcased a local breakdancing group as well as a Colombian singer. The evening combined music and dance, Latino and international performances, as we shared the stage and our talents side by side for God's glory. Some of our crew members explained their personal story of how they have been transformed by their faith, which struck a chord with many of the visitors.
Not all of our crew members speak Spanish, so participating in a clowning workshop helped them to cross the language barrier with comedy. Some professional clowns who live in Barranquilla gave a training session in the morning, and then it was the crew members' turn to practice what they had learned in front of the public, with an impromptu performance on our visitor experience deck. Through mime and music, they got a message across, and to see people respond in the international language of laughter was worth the embarrassment, the trainee clown said.
It's been great to become involved with local life and build friendships in our month in Barranquilla. And it's never easy to say goodbye at the end of a port call.
But we're also excited to our next port, Cartagena, where we will welcome our new batch of crew members to serve with us on the ship. Thank you for partnering with Logo Soap, and please continue to follow us on our journey to Latin America.
Hasta la vista!